In the swamps and cities of southern Louisiana, 4 post-apocalyptic survivors blaze a trail to find themselves, their adversaries, and the solution to stopping the second coming of the apocalypse. Welcome to Rad Rolls, a Fallout tabletop RPG.
No matter how hungry you are, eat your own supplies. Don't eat anything you find in this house. I think she was about to warn us not to eat something, and we don't know what that was. So we should probably make sure that we do not eat anything we find in this house. If you find something and it's very tempting, we'll take it with us until we can figure out if there's anything weird about it. But don't eat anything.
Tongue first, right?
I bet she didn't want us to eat our tongue.
Oh, maybe.
That may be on the list, yes.
Safe assumption there.
She seemed very upset to find out that Marty was cloning himself and had at least 7 copies of himself around.
Probably because her real self hasn't came back that she can remember.
Probably because the Marty she knew would never have done that. What the hell happened to Marty?
I mean, 200 years, that can do a thing to someone.
200 years, but we're talking 5 years at a time, so that's a considerably smaller window to mess somebody up. Granted, it doesn't take much, but
Pep's
These
silently
as I look at my companions who all look completely different than they did when I first met them.
These stairs only go upstairs, right? There's no there's no downstairs. That's what they were referring to. Is there's no obvious.
She referred to a basement. There's no basement on this map. That that is the goal.
Yeah. Okay.
We also haven't explored the West Wing.
We're going upstairs. So I vote for. What would Clark want to do? Yeah, I don't know. Clark will let somebody else take the lead. Somebody else decide. Me as a player, I want to go to the left. If it makes anybody.
Yeah, I'd mentioned the West Wing.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
I'm not sure.
We've been in the dining room. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we'd find a door to go into the basement or the attic, but we should probably stick together. If there's some big bad Shiloh guy around here and something about him makes him dangerous, we're gonna need to be quiet and stick together.
Look, Clark now has a sword and is growing out white hair. So he's basically Sephiroth at this point. So I'm not really worried about that. And he can regenerate, so whatever.
And your class. Well, I mean, I guess Sephiroth was a clone too. So
kind of. Yeah, exactly.
So we have the Nightmare. We have Sephiroth / the Baba Yaga, and we have the Crusher.
Sephiroth, at the very least, got Genova's DNA spliced with his or something like that, right? So there's similarities there to be found.
All right, so what room are we going to here?
We've been in the dining room. I'm going to take us to the tea hall. Yeah, the tea hall is just a long corridor with various doors. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. All right.
Sorry.
Kitchen, then.
The kitchen.
Let's keep going.
Since we're not supposed to eat anything, I'm going to go in here.
Sure.
Unfortunate.
The kitchen is a fully capable cooking area. It can cook large meals and seems relatively clean and fixed up in comparison to the rest of the house. Various cooking implements are strewn about, along with other pots and pans. There's a deactivated Mr. Handy that's slumped on top of the stove in the corner.
I would like to see if there's any knives I can use as throwing knives.
You roll perception plus melee weapons. Actually, perception plus throwing for difficulty 2. I'll do mixed success as well. Okay, yeah, you find maybe let's see, so 2 success, so that would be probably a total of 6 throwing knives.
And a cleaver. I want a cleaver, baby.
You do not find a cleaver, but you do find 6 throwing knives that you can add to your inventory. when you do that, you kind of hear the pipes creak and kind of rattle, and then they stop.
Guys?
Spark flinches at any pipes at this point.
So guys,
nobody saw him.
I don't know how to say this, but anything, we probably shouldn't linger here too long. Anything you can see that you want to take with us, even anything that looks like it might be plantable or canned, and we'll figure out later if it's going to do us any good or not.
Hey, you said that pretty well.
Well, thank you, Lonnie.
Anyone want me to see if I can get this Mr. Handy up and working?
Canned sugar bombs? Seriously? Ugh.
Yes, I do want to see if you can get the Mr. Handy working.
All right, let me take a look at this Mr. Handy, see if I can.
Yeah, intelligence plus repair for difficulty 2.
I'll throw assist your way.
Intelligence and repair. Roll. Mother.
Yeah, so Lonnie and Pep get together and they kind of like work with this Mr. Handy, kind of getting into its back, connecting up some of the wires. At one point, the engine on the Mr. Handy kicks up and it starts to float, and it's missing essentially all of its eyes, and spins around a little bit, and it kind of is jittering a bit. But then you can hear a voice within the Mr. Handy that says, "Hello, good sirs. It's great to see you today. Well, except for the part of not seeing you."
Good joke, robot. Good
one.
I'm full of wonderful jokes. I'm a fantastic chef, too. May I cook you some meal?
We're going with no food, right? No food?
No food.
No, but Mr. Robot, can you show us where the basement is?
Ah, yes, the basement. You will need the red key. Yes, you will need the red key. It's a wonderful key to have to get into the basement.
All right, who's got the red? I got the blue key. Anyone got the red key? Oh.
I don't think any of us have that key yet. Hazel will actually ask, excuse me, since you mentioned keys, do you know what the blue key works with? Where the blue key goes to?
Ah, yes, the blue key. The blue key opens the pantry, the library, and hang on, let's see. In the living room.
Good to know.
Hang on, I'm trying to get. It opens as well the master bedroom, the private collections, and the tree hall. Or no, that would be that's not tree hall. That would be. Oh, yep. And the storage attic.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much.
And what of the green key?
Oh, the green key. Yes, the green key. The green key opens the greenhouse.
Oh.
That does make sense.
So the basement is the red key?
Where would we normally find the red key, Mr. Robot?
Why do I feel
Fantastic question. It is on the master of this house.
Mother of pearl. Could you show us where the basement door is?
I'd be happy to show you. The robot then hovers towards the door and knocks everything down. And can you please roll a athletics? Agility plus athletics for difficulty 1, everyone, as the robot glides through the kitchen appliances and things.
Agility plus athletics.
Athletics, yeah.
1 success for Hazel.
2 successes for Pep.
Nice job, Pep.
I'm on a hot streak.
Clark's not on his game.
How are you so dainty in that power armor? I'm impressed.
What was the difficulty I just set for this? Does anybody know? What did I set?
I thought you said 2, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I thought I said too. Yeah, okay. So let's see. We got Lonnie, Pep, Clark. Okay, yeah. So everybody but Pep, right? Yes, Pep. You all get hit with pans, metal pans at a high speed, just like flinging at you like really terrible frisbees from across the room as this robot tries to glide over the island in the middle of the room. And you all take 3 damage from these pans flying at you at high speed. The robot itself hits the wall on the other side, and the hover engine underneath it stops, sputters, and the robot's head just like smokes, and electricity just kind of crackles, and the robot falls to the ground.
We probably should have just asked.
I like to think that Pep actually didn't dodge any of the pans. He just doesn't the power armor, so the pan just hit him. It didn't matter.
Yeah, didn't matter.
He's like, "What are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing?"
Well, so much for that idea. We could try and fix him again, but I think the same thing's going to happen.
Mark's going to walk over and kick it.
You know, I see some people use the buzzsaw arms as weapons off of these things. If anyone wants me to yank one out for you.
It's not a terrible idea, but
Look, I already made you a Deathclaw spear, or whatever, Mystery Claw spear.
So are you going to yank the hands off the Mr. Handy?
Only if someone requests a Mr. Handy buzzsaw arm as a weapon.
I cannot
I
cannot in good conscience say that's a great idea. But at some point we can come back and get parts off of him if we want to. We'll know he's here.
And he won't see it coming
anywhere.
Yeah, just like when you ask the eyeless robot to go lead you somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're like programmed. They know a route.
It's real smart there, Pep. It was a great idea.
Well, at least we didn't ask him to cook us something.
Look,
that's true.
Ah, but we do have access to the pantry. Just making sure.
The servants' quarters, where you're going. A number of protectrons have been shoved into the room. It's nearly impossible to enter with the amount that's been stuffed in there.
Whoa.
So it is literally just a blank room with a ton of protectrons.
Just really carefully close that door again.
Maybe on our way out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those would be nice to repurpose for the settlement.
Well,
they would. As long as they don't kill us as soon as we turn them on.
That's... What a buzzkill. Yeah, you're right.
I'm still saying we should try it, but just, to have someone with a gun aimed at their head, when we power them on.
Yeah, okay.
Because, man, they could do a lot of the farming for the kids back at the settlement don't have to.
True. Although, at this point, giving the kids at the settlement something to do might not be a bad idea.
That's true. Guards?
For now. They'll still be... They've been here for 200 years. They've been here for 200 years. They'll still be here in 2 or 3 days, so...
Are they actually serviceable looking, or
yeah, they just look they look deactivated, they don't
like the
look
basement of Westworld.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's all lined up.
Yeah.
Well, that's nightmare fuel. Thank you.
Yeah. Clark doesn't know nothing about no robots.
All right, check the pantry. Do we want to head over to the pantry?
There's a blue door.
Yeah, so you have a blue key, so you can open that. The pantry. A number of curated ingredients line the walls, along with a stock sheet for keeping track of them. One particular cauldron on the shelf glows a yellowish hue that lights up the room.
A cauldron along the wall has a yellowish glowing hue to it. I would like to do some sort of survival check to see if I know what that could be.
Yeah, luck plus survival for difficulty 5.
Might as well. Luck plus survival, difficulty 5. I got no action points either, so. I have 1 success.
You have 1 success, yeah. You can tell that it's edible.
Well, everything is edible once.
Okay, yeah, not edible like the time in high school when people are like, you can eat the wrapper on chewing gum. It's like, yeah, you can eat your homework too, but do we do it? No, it's edible like you can eat it. You haven't tasted it though, but you just you into it based on your luck.
What is on
Clark, you have an adventurous palate.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. What is on... Clark has ingested enough from this house to never want to ingest anything else from it.
Hazel respects Clark just enough not to suggest he chase it with some alcohol.
Though he is hungry. Desperately. What's on the pantry list?
So on the pantry list are a number of different, of course, vegetables and meats that have all gone bad. But there is some preserved foods, particularly a whole heaping stack of sugar bombs.
Are they sealed?
Yeah, they're sealed.
We might as well... we could take them with us, but, I mean, if it's got a factory seal on it, it's probably fine.
Pep, why don't you want to try these, Pep?
I mean...
You want to try these out?
Much like the Protectrons, they'll be here when we're done. You know, let's do our business, and then we'll haul back some sugar bombs.
I like that you all are like, okay, that's there. That's good to know. I now know where this is. It's like you're going to the new grocery store for the first time, and you're like, yes, that's where the mochi is. All right. I know that the mochi is over there, and when I need the mochi, I'll come get it.
Yeah, we shouldn't get it early on because it might melt a little bit. We should get it on the way out.
We'll get on our way out.
Yeah, although Hazel
doesn't catch fire. We have to leave in a hurry, you know.
Hazel is going to buck the trend, though. Even though she's not going to taste it, the glowing stuff she can't identify that looks very interesting to her, she's going to do a quick check to see if it's radioactive with her Pip-Boy, and then she's going to take it with her. She's not going to leave it.
Yeah,
sure. You going to do like a little waft test too, like if it's got an aroma to it.
Mm-hmm.
You check with your Pip-Boy to see if it's radioactive. It's radioactive.
Strongly, or is it something I can carry with me?
It is something that you could, if you put into a container of some sort, would not be lethal. It is radioactive in the way that it is laced in some regard.
Okay.
Not fully like this is some toxic waste in a cauldron. This is an edible thing.
This is like standard, slight low-level radiation stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to take it with me.
Wait.
We'll figure out what it is later.
Or I want to give it a little waft. Does it have a pleasant smell?
It does have a very pleasant smell. Yes,
it does. We've determined it's edible.
It's edible.
At least once, yes.
At least once.
You want to go for it, don't you?
Clark's kind of like notices Lonnie like thinking about it, and Clark's kind of like starting to peer over Lonnie's shoulder and be like,
is there any silverware in the pantry?
A ladle, perhaps?
Yeah, there's like some. It's not like fully stocked, but there is like.
Is there a little spoon? Little spoon.
There's a little spoon. Yeah.
If I put the little spoon in the cauldron and I pull it out, is there still a spoon?
There's still a spoon. There's still a spoon.
Okay.
Are you going to try a little sip of it?
I'm going to try a little sip of it.
Okay.
All right. And Hazel gets out a stim pack just in case.
I took lead belly.
Ooh.
Because I out of all of us, I think I might be the most able to handle this.
What a gentleman.
I've got the stim pack ready to go.
Yeah, so so what does lead belly do? Explain to me lead belly.
At rank 1, you may re-roll the damage die to determine if you suffer radiation damage from irradiated food or drink. So I guess if you try irradiated food, you have to roll damage dice to see if you actually take radiation. It allows me to re-roll it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 3 damage dice.
Ooh. And I don't know, is it the effect head that's like the bad one with...
I'm counting the effect head as 1.
No. When you consume irradiated food or drink, roll a damage die. If you roll an effect, you suffer 1 radiation damage, which ignores any resistance from the equipment or armor. So the 2 damage isn't actually damage. You're only looking for the pit boy head. So if anyone else had tried this, they would have taken 1 radiation damage. Lead belly lets me re-roll that, and I don't take any radiation. Now, the other effects, God knows, but I shouldn't take any radiation for this.
Okay, cool.
What about the razor blades that are in it, though?
Right, yeah, I don't have anything for the razor blades, but...
I do. It's fine. I have a stim pack.
You take a sip of this golden, glowing liqueur soup situation, and it tastes like one of the best things you've ever eaten in your entire life. The taste of it tastes like sweet honey, but it's spicy as well, and it kind of like radiates through your body, almost a little dangerously. It's like this euphoric sensation tingling your whole body, and you feel it kind of in your neck in some areas. And it feels like your neck gets really hard. And at this point, you gain a permanent increase to your luck special.
Nice.
Okay. I wasn't anticipating that. Also, you didn't have to oversell it that much. I grew up as an orphan in Old Nolans. It could have been like a funnel cake, and it would have been the best thing I'd ever tasted. So, I mean,
yeah.
That's probably true.
Funnel cakes are pretty great, so, you know.
Oh, yeah, they're awesome. Lonnie's eyes will light up, just like light up and then like roll to the back of his head, like in the throes of ecstasy. And just
and at this point the dish itself stops glowing, like it just kind of dims itself.
Wow, that's like a magical pate or something. How do you feel?
Fortunate.
Yes.
To have tried such a delectable culinary delight. Does it still have that taste if I go in for like a second little dip? Like
it still has the taste, but not the effect.
Gotcha. Like, yeah, I might throw hands if someone tries to take this from me if it tastes that good. Like, I don't know.
It's all yours, man.
Clark is so hungry, but he also like doesn't trust it. So I think any other time before the bathhouse, he'd be all over that and throwing hands to try and eat it too. But
I like
it. So Hazel's going to throw you a little bit of a curveball here. So you said there's spots on the shelf where there was meat and there were vegetables and fruits, and they've all gone bad. Hazel is going to attempt to look at especially the rotten fruits and maybe some of the vegetables to see if there's anything that can be used either as seed stock or as fertilizer, so we could try and plant some of these back at the settlement.
Yeah, do perception plus survival for difficulty 3, please.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to re-roll that 15. I'm going to use a luck point because I really want this. I think this would help us out quite a bit. So I'm going to re-roll one of those. Ooh, damn it.
Ooh, boy.
So
using another luck point. I want to use one more luck point. I want this.
I think you have to use 2 now, though, right?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You have to use 2.
Damn it.
No, for luck points?
I think the second
if
time
you want to
that you go in-
re-roll a second
Roll
time.
it again.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
All right. I tried. So I only got 2 successes. I needed 3.
Yeah. You just like mash your hands in some rotten fruit. Good. That's how that works.
I've touched
couldn't find much of
worse.
anything.
It's fun.
It's all kind of gone, anyways. Dusty and
Worst
weird.
ASMR.
It's been 200 years, so.
So that's the pantry in itself.
All right.
All right, sugar
Guys, I
bombs
think-
for later. Weird glowy soup for Lonnie
Yep.
now, but
If anybody finds the green key, we need to get into that greenhouse.
Clark wants to take a box of sugar bombs just in his bag for right now. I know he said we're coming back, but he wants to take a box.
So to confirm, we do not have the green key.
I'm pretty sure that Hazel found the green key.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there is a door at the end of the
Parlor
tea
bar?
hall.
Green. Oh, I have the green key. I have the green key.
You have the green
So
key, yeah.
the robot said the green key would get us into the basement and would also get us into the greenhouse.
The red key gets us in the
gets you
basement.
into the
Sorry.
gets you in the
Okay.
patio in the greenhouse.
So the green key gets us into the wet lab and the greenhouse. Okay. But to get into the wet lab, we need to go back through that bathroom that's filled with toxic vapors. Oh, we have hazmat suits now. We have 2 hazmat suits.
That's true.
Maybe,
I'm not sure.
guys, do we want to give that a try?
Not
Well, let's
only
see
the
what's in
patio
the
bar
bar.
first. Yeah. Is the
Clive?
patio bar inside?
It's inside, yeah. It's a parlor bar.
Are we just fucking blind?
Okay.
It's kind of small because it's a big house. It's a parlor bar. So a number of different alcoholic drinks line the circular bar in the back of the room. Its ornate fixtures create a mural of animals along its edge. A pool table stands open with a number of small, multicolored labeled balls filled up in the pocket corners. It seems like that some of the drinks are labeled. There's some notes on the bar as well. What are you guys doing?
well, I feel like alcohol is not very popular with anyone right now.
Speak for yourself.
Very true. Well,
I'm going to see what alcohol is in here.
Yeah, so do perception plus survival difficulty 0.
Okay. Perception plus survival difficulty 0.
There you go.
2
You get-
successes, yeah.
and you only rolled 1 dice with that, so go ahead and roll another.
Oh man, I did. Okay,
See if you get another added to it.
one more, and then I'll. Oh, look at that!
Oh
That's
my
4
God.
successes.
Oh wow, 4 successes. There you go. Get that 4 AP from that. So you look around and you immediately identify the alcoholic drinks in this bar. Some of them are like regular whiskey that's just like branded for the area, for some of the local places that they would house that. But a lot of
perfect.
the alcohol is actually clear and has a label on it, essentially a bunch of things that say test batch 1, test batch 2, test batch 3, and has kind of like percentages on it of like, oh, this one's 90-10, this one's 95 5, this one's 99-1. That's what's going on in the alcohol area.
So I'm going to identify one of the higher test alcohols. Does it smell like it's that industrial alcohol, wood grain alcohol smell, or does it smell like something drinkable? Which either way, I'm happy because Molotovs are fantastic, and being able to clean out wounds is actually really important too.
Yeah.
So
like
I'm not just looking for drinking alcohol. I'm looking for alcohol for literally everything.
Yeah, the alcohol that's 190 proof is probably not good for drinking. But the whiskey that's locally brewed seems to be perfectly fine. The other test alcohol seems like that is undrinkable unless you're going to a trash can party where everybody throws the alcohol into the big trash can along with whatever kind of pink lemonade bullshit they can find.
All right, so we're going to use that as antiseptic. This one is going to be used as Molotovs. I'm going to try and make 1 or 2 quick Molotovs to take with me, if you wouldn't mind me doing that. And the whiskey, I'll just take the whiskey with us.
Sure. So you'll get. I'm going to give you with that a massive amount of success. I'm going to give you 2 whiskey. I'm going to give you 2 Molotov to take with you.
All right, 2 Molotovs. Let's say a bottle of something that'll be an astringent and a antibiotic that I can use for my medical kit. Perhaps the higher test clear alcohol.
Yeah.
And then 1 or 2 bottles of drinking whiskey to take with us.
Cool.
Yay!
Parlor bar. What else are people doing? Are people just watching the Hazel get all the alcohol? What's going on here?
Yeah, not messing with that. It's going to avoid even the smell of it. Kind of makes him a little nauseous nowadays after some recent events. But I will go play and look at the pool table. And you said there is all kinds of different labels on the pool balls, so I want to go look at those.
Yeah, on the pool balls, you see a bunch of numbers. Some of them are the classic colors. The majority of them look like regular pool balls, but as you pull them out, please roll agility plus athletics for difficulty 2. Yep, you got 1 success with that. As you pull them out, you hear the pipes rattle again, and the pipes in the room, an appendage shoots out of the pipes and strikes you across the face for, let's see here. I'd say probably 4 damage across the face.
4 damage?
Yeah,
what
4 damage
was this
across
thing
the face.
that came out?
And then it shoots back into the pipe, and the pipe rattles and then stops.
Well, Clark is almost dead again, so let's keep that in mind.
Hazel is actually going to sort of step back from that, like she's finished up the alcohol. She's actually going to go over. I'm going to do a quick medical check on Clark.
Yes, thank you. I am more hurt now than the methanol hurt me.
Yeah, I am going to. I'm going to lean my back into this one.
Sure, yeah. Intelligence plus medicine for difficulty 2.
Okay.
If you're trying to clean up the wound and everything and do it all in one swoop.
I'm going to do everything I can do to patch him up because he keeps taking damage, and he's not our tank, but at the same time, we absolutely need him, and I would prefer him to not fall prey to the whole, hey, I'm immortal, oh no, I'm dead thing. All right, so I'm doing intelligence plus medicine?
Yeah, for difficulty 2. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Big money, no whammies.
Yeah, 1 success. You look at his wounds, and you really can't. He's really kind of on his own unless you have a stim pack or something.
I do have a stim pack. I will absolutely use a stim pack on him.
Yeah, sure. He's fully healed then. Back up.
All
right. I'm not going to infect him. I'm actually going to just hand it to him and gesture for him to, go ahead, do it.
Tell me about where this pipe is that shot out the thing that punched him in the face.
It's from the ventilation ducts in the wall. It's kind of like a pipe system. Looks like that's not original to the house, but they kind of have these large cylindrical pipes that are probably I would say maybe a foot in diameter.
Is it something where I could reach the end of the pipe that shot out the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Pep's gonna go over to it, and using his power armored hand, is gonna stick his hand over the hole that the thing shot out of, and see if he can squeeze it to bend the pipe just a little bit, not to close off the end, but to narrow it a little bit.
Okay.
To make it harder for the thing to pass through.
Yes.
Yeah. Do strength plus unarmed. Well, no, actually, I'm sorry. Strength plus, that would be athletics for difficulty 2.
All right. Here, one moment.
You're also in power armor, so you're gonna be able to do this. But I'm curious about like how
if it goes bad.
You managed to do it, but I mean, it required a lot out of you to do that. Like, it's not that you don't take any damage or anything, but you're just pretty tired after trying to. You felt like you had to exert yourself over it.
All right, now gonna suggest maybe Alani or Hazel, because Clark left the room. Let's see if we can recreate that. And Pep's gonna not be standing in front of the pipe, but be kind of staying off to the side to see if he can catch whatever shoots out. Hoping that squeezing the end of the pipe made it to where it'll slow the speed of the shooty thing. See if maybe you can take a chance to grab it.
Hazel steps back.
All right, but someone's got to try to take the ball out again. However it works.
Clark is not in the room. Clark has left the room, so he's not present for this.
So maybe Pep yells out, "Clark, what'd you do? How'd you do this? What'd you do? What'd you do? Just tell Lonnie what to do so we can recreate it."
I don't know. Just stop fucking with things. Nothing in this. We should not be fucking with anything in this house at this point. You're all insane.
Nevertheless,
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So, are you gonna try, Pep, to call something back? What are you gonna do?
Is it so close where I can be positioned at the pipe and at the pool table at the same time?
I mean, not really, but
yeah. So
are you
help
gonna
me out here?
Are you gonna bang on the pipes and be like, "Come back here"? Like, what are you?
Well, I figured that it must be my assumption is that it's kind of like a trap that was triggered by whatever Clark was doing.
Okay.
So it just needs to be recreated by someone at the pool table picking up balls. But be prepared that something might try to sucker punch you.
Or Marty Beaufont is a cheating bastard.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
What about the man that recently drank a big soup? Is he feeling?
That's enough risk for me. I saw what that did. I want to get slapped.
That paid off for you.
Lonnie's not going to go.
You know what? Last time I tried to reach when I knew that there was a creature that could lash out and hit me, I got this deep wound, and I.
Yeah, Hazel puts her hands behind her back.
All right, then if no one wants to do the experiment, Pep's just gonna bang on the pipe.
Okay, yeah. You bang on the pipe, and you hear a voice from within the pipe that says, "Nazis."
What?
What?
Says Nazis.
Does he say Nazis?
I'm so confused. He couldn't possibly be saying
Shiloh.
Oh no! Oh, no! That's bad. That would be bad.
I mean, I'm not too worried about.
Grandpa Shiloh is living in the ductwork.
All right. Pep is gonna say, "All right, if no one's gonna stop me, I'm gonna tear out this pipe."
I don't think we can if we wanted to.
I got a stim pack waiting for you. It's fine.
Everyone has an opportunity.
How many more stim packs do you have? We cannot be wasting these in this fucking death trap in the house.
I've got 4 of them. What I need is Rad away.
God.
So what are you doing, Pep? What's your game plan?
Pull out try to yank the pipe out of the wall.
All right. Sure. Yes. Strength plus athletics.
Is there any possibility that this is going to hurt Clark? What side of the wall? What side of the wall?
Everyone has a possibility to hurt This is a team sport.
I am out of the room. I'm just asking, what side of the room did it come from? And is it the same side of the room that Clark has now exited a door out of?
It is the same side of the room that Clark has now exited the door out of.
All right, he doesn't know it's happening, but I'm still pissed.
He'll be pissed about it later.
Clark, you're fully healed up. You're healed all the way back up, man. You're okay. You got this.
Hey, I don't. Clark doesn't know this is happening.
All right.
Yeah, so you're gonna do that. That's strength plus athletics for difficulty 3 to rip the ventilation system out.
Just that pipe. If the whole system comes out with it, so be it.
Well, the whole system's not gonna. Then you're Superman.
All right, let's do this.
He's wearing power armor.
Oh,
He just doesn't.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
nothing.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You try to rip the situation out, and you actually end up taking that like end piece of pipe and then just like accidentally like horseshoeing it around, so it's like back on itself. Like you've tried to take it off the wall, but it's really just like bent back around and is now like just stuck like that.
Awesome. That would have been the next move anyway. So I consider that a success.
Great. That's great. You got to take
that, you pipe.
Where you get them.
Take the wins where you can get
Hey,
them.
Clark, I've avenged you against the pipe. It can't hurt anybody anymore, I think.
right.
We should probably go anyway. I really want to see what's in that greenhouse.
Okay. Is everybody going to the greenhouse? What's the game plan here?
Can we reach the greenhouse from inside, or do we have to go outside?
You don't have to go outside.
We just have to go back to the east wing.
Yeah.
Okay. And as we're walking over there, I'm going to kind of sidle up to Lonnie and say, Lonnie,
Yes, ma'am.
We need to talk about Clark. Like I know that he's been off the rails for a while now, thinking that he's immortal and nothing can hurt him, and he's been very he's been reckless and endangering himself a lot. But now I think we have the opposite problem. I think that he's getting to the point. He's been hurt badly enough that I think he's freaking out, man. I think you should say something to him.
And
I tried. Dude, I tried talking to him and he doesn't want to listen to me. And all I got was like I tried to go in for like an awkward like friends hug, and I think I ended up banging him in the head with my forehead, which like hurt him a little bit more. So he's not going to listen to me, but dude, I think if anybody in this group has his respect, it's you.
Hazel.
Yeah.
The last thing I told Clark, he replied with "fuck you."
Well, it's spoken as an equal to an equal.
I don't know if Clark sees anyone as equals.
Well, right now he sees everybody as a threat, and he's gonna get himself killed and possibly all of us at the same time. We need him. We need him back in the game, man.
Oh, so this is like okay. So you're all right. So you're less concerned with him and more concerned about us.
Actually, okay. How do I say this? I really like him, and I don't think he's used to people caring about him. So I don't think he knows how to deal with it. But at this point, I think he's shifting back too far the other direction to nobody gives a shit about me. I have to take care of myself. And I think without us there to watch his back, he's going to end up dead. If he doesn't die today doing something stupid, he's going to die in 2 months of freaking old age. He needs us. We need to be there for him, and we can't if he decides to leave. I'm honestly, out of anybody in this group, Pep can always turn around and end his road trip and go back home to the track. I can always head back to California, without my brother, since my brother is God knows if he's even considered alive or dead anymore. You honestly have a reason to stay. He doesn't, and he doesn't have any place to go back to.
I don't know if I have a reason to stay.
You love this place. I can see it. I can tell the way you look around.
It doesn't love me back.
That's not the way. That's not the way home works. That's not the way family sometimes works.
I don't want to lecture about family.
I'm sorry. I know it's a sore spot. Just if you see an opening, say something to him. Let him know that he's not alone.
Okay,
We're not giving up on him, and I know you're not.
You're putting a lot of faith in my ability to speak to people.
Maybe, but all right. Let me ask you this: out of everybody in our group, who do you think is probably the most perceptive, possibly intelligent, definitely the wisest? Not to toot my own horn, but I grew up figuring out who to survive and knowing who to listen to. So does it mean anything to you that I'm looking to you to do this?
That's a loaded question.
So trust my judgment just a little bit.
I didn't say I didn't answer it. But that was definitely a loaded question, Hazel. That was a low blow. Okay. I'll do what I can.
Do that. That's literally all I'm asking you to do is just do what you can.
Okay.
Clark, are you following the group to the greenhouse?
Oh, they left that room?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that part where they've left the room. Am I hearing this conversation then?
Yeah. You're ahead of them. You're just beside them. It's
I can imagine
wait. She did not want this conversation to be overheard by Clark.
No, if you guys, I missed the part where you left that room. If you guys are going, then I can be sauntering.
Oh, he's right there.
I can be sauntering behind. How about that? I'll be sauntering.
Yeah. Roll for sauntering.
Roll for sauntering.
Athletics plus stealth?
Mixed success.
Yeah.
Take 10 damage.
He trips a little bit.
So you all enter the greenhouse. There's a number of strange plants that fill this room. Above head, there's kind of a replica.
I'm going to stop you right there. Clark does not go into the greenhouse. Clark is waiting outside the greenhouse door. No.
But you already said you went to the greenhouse, so you've got to walk.
I said I was going with the group to the greenhouse, sauntering behind.
I allowed you.
And
my
saunter has stopped at the threshold
I wanted to be
of the danger.
Simpson meme where he walks in and then just immediately walks out of the greenhouse.
Exactly.
Saunters in, saunters
whistling
out.
the whole time. Woo, woo, woo. Nope.
All right. As he stands at the threshold, I'm going to look at Clark like, hey, Clark, we give a shit. Come on in. And then I'm going to look at Hazel for approval.
Sure. She gives herself a tiny little sigh and then nods her head. It's like, all right, that good job. You try.
If you really say that to Clark, he just kind of gives you a very, the fuck are you talking about kind of look.
Join the party, Clark. It can't be any worse in here than it is out there.
Clark will go in, but under duress if this is the decision.
So Clark, just hang back. I'll actually take the lead on this to see if I can identify what the plants in here are.
Let me finish the description of the room.
Thank you.
And then we will get to this. A number of strange plants fill the room. Above head is a replica of some sort of ship of some sort. It looks like an aircraft. It's circular. In the center, there's a giant sun lamp that chimes down on this giant plant in the middle of the room that seems to be connected to all the others. They are all dripping ooze and seem to be swaying back and forth. They're placed in these dirt-filled troughs that network to the center of the room, where there are it's kind of like this large structure almost making that centerpiece big and completely covered in vines.
Oh, great.
I like it.
All right, so I am going to keep doing what I was going to do, I am going to pull out a knife first in my offhand, and I'm going to walk up to the nearest plant and try and figure out what kind of plant it is. I am aware that it could be carnivorous, poisonous, a legume, I don't know, but I'm going to take a look at it.
Clark's gonna take off the straw hat and like kind of hold it over his face and just kind of like peek over to watch her.
Hazel, why don't you roll agility plus athletics for difficulty 4?
Yeah, there it is.
Well, I guess that'll identify it also. Agility plus athletics for difficulty 4. I've got 1 success. I am rolling one of those, my last luck point. Just because, why not? Yeah, 1 more success. So I got I got 2 of 4.
2 of 4. Unfortunately, this is not a mixed success. The vines grab you around your ankles, arms, and chest and head and start drawing you across the room closer to the centerpiece in the room. A lot of the plant heads turn and look at the other members of the party in the room.
Yeah, it figures. She actually says this out loud. It figures. And she takes her blade that she has in her offhand and she jams it into the nearest vine that's dragging her. Like, I am going to try and sever one of the vines that is trying to drag me towards the center of the room.
Yeah, sure. Strength plus athletics
I was ready for it.
A difficulty 1. No, strength plus melee weapons.
Okay, yeah, I was ready for this. So, nope, 0.
Yeah, you try to use the knife against one of the vines, and the vines actually take the knife out of your hand, and they realize that you may have more knives, and they start going through your bag, taking knives out of your bag.
It's like disarming Alsace-Lorraine. No, stop it! Get out of it!
The rest of you,
Hazel's
occupied. What's your reaction to this? I know Clark's reaction to this.
He's fucking pissed. He's like actually livid, but he will try to assist Hazel, despite it all. All right. So the vines look like they're all like connected at the center of this.
Yes.
Fucking thing. I mean, I could go in and like cut stuff, but
you light it up.
More sense. I was gonna say, yeah.
You light it up.
Yeah, you got laser gun. Fucking have at it, man.
We'll light it up.
Okay, yeah. Do what is that? Energy weapons and perception for difficulty 1.
Energy weapons and perception difficulty 1.
Yeah.
Did that? Missing a pop up here. One sec. Oh, there we go.
You're fine. Yeah, you managed to pull off 1 success with that. You fire your laser into the center of this thing, and it hits, and it kind of grows even more vines where it is, and you hear a voice say, "Delicious light."
Not ideal.
Oh.
Do I have that spear? I've got my gross claw spear, correct?
Yeah, maybe the gross claw spear.
Well,
that's a good idea.
I'm going to throw that spear at the light that's right above the plant and hopefully shatter that light.
Nice.
Yeah, do throwing. Excuse me, that would be. Yeah, this is good. What is that? Perception plus throwing for difficulty 1.
Come on, baby. Holy fuck.
You got 0 successes. You throw the spear. It hits the light and breaks the light. But the spear just kind of separates from itself because it was kind of put together on the ground. Duct tape together. But the light shatters, and when the light shatters, the vines kind of unfurl themselves from Hazel and her knives, and they are all kind of slinking back in towards the center. And as they slink back in, you start to see kind of like this mold of a body that's been stood upright in the very middle planar as the vines begin sinking back into them.
Oh, great! It's the thing.
Are there are there pipes, like the ventilation pipes, in this greenhouse as well?
No ventilation pipes.
All right. Well, that goes my theory. Okay.
Man, we need
It's
to
like
sell.
able to get up.
Yeah. I am no longer restrained by those. It'll take me a second to get to grab my knives again. If they left them all, I need to get my stuff. Hold on. All right.
Is there like a visible? Is it like I'm picturing Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors? Is that kind of? Does it have like a visible mouth or something like that?
It has. It is not like that. It is like a human body that is kind of almost like the vines are growing in and out of it, so it's more like a husk that's standing there. Okay. That's kind of like hosting a lot of these living plants that without the light are slowly like coming back in and it almost looks like dying.
Can we leave? Hazel, get your shit. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Okay. All right.
Stop messing with things, people.
Hazel is incredibly curious, but she also she knows better than to push this. So she's gonna she has all of her knives and all her stuff, and she's gonna get up and she's gonna nod at Clark and go back outside the greenhouse.
Like this. Okay, so Pep is in boxer stance in front of everyone, and is gonna look behind him and see Clark and Hazel like slinking out of the greenhouse. But we're not. What? We're not. He's right here. We just literally like punch him. What? And now he's gonna look at Lonnie and be like, "What? Are we not doing this? We're not doing this, Lonnie. What are we doing?"
Like punching? No, I mean.
and then Pep's gonna slowly start backing up. I was like, "Are we sure? Because we can probably end this right now."
A Molotov cocktail sails through the air over his head and impacts the thing and explodes with fire.
No, actually, please do that.
I totally am. I totally am.
I was kind of hoping the laser would, but apparently it eats those. So,
So do throwing. What is that? Perception plus throwing for difficulty 1 to see if it hits.
All right. If I boof this, no. I won't hit you. I do throwing. That is my.
Right. You are good at throwing.
That's my deal. I'm very good at that. So what is it plus throwing? Was it again? It was
Perception plus throwing.
Perception plus throwing.
Yeah, famous fucking last words there.
Oh wait! I have
fucking smacks.
I have a perk. Hold on. I think I can re-roll one.
Based on what?
Comprehension. Hold on. Roll a DC 1. If you roll an effect, you may use that bonus 1 additional time. Nope, that's not it. All right. So,
go ahead and roll damage for a Molotov cocktail.
Swear to God. People.
All right. I honestly, I don't have one on my sheet yet, so I don't know what to roll for it.
Then just give me a second, and I will get that for you, and I will roll it for you.
Smack Pep in the back of the head.
Dude, that would have been
Splash
so cool,
all of us.
Yeah,
it's going to be pretty cool, but just not for us.
I can just look that up myself.
How did I roll so badly on that? Yeah, it does not do a lot of damage.
Yeah, let's see. I'll just use my regular. Let's see.
Yeah, Molotovs don't work so great against power armor either.
Sure. We're gonna have.
Yeah, they do when you don't have a helmet.
I've got an army helmet on.
He does.
That's not the same.
Come on, respect the hustle here.
Let's see.
Go with it.
The overseer's actually going to roll this, but this is really just the.
No,
3
see, that's a
damage.
lot of heads though. That's a lot of heads though. What does that mean for Molotov cocktails?
I'm about to get to that in just a second. Let's see here. Roll20 is being very slow tonight. Damage effects. It's persistent. So just double damage for that since it's not in combat. So Lonnie, you take 6 damage.
I don't appreciate that.
Lonnie, Lonnie took the damage.
He's in the room with me.
And you specifically said, I'm going to do my best to not hit Pep. I'm going to do my very best. I'm going to make sure I don't hit Pep. I'm not going to hit Pep. I'm not going to hit the man with power armor with a Molotov cocktail.
At nighttime too.